Hey guys, Chubbit here, and I'm still feeling a bit sick from last time. Welcome back to more Your Turn to Die. I'm lost. And you know, So told me I shouldn't go back in onto the first floor. Wait, what was that? Was a misclick. Oh, hey, Joe. Go sitting down, staring at something in the sound. Alright, talking to him. What's the matter, Joe? Ah, Sarah, you startled me. What are you looking at? This was in my inside pocket. Was a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. We're at a cafe having a fun chat together. Do you miss Ryoko? Yeah. Man, I miss her. Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe, so he must just be seeing shadows where there aren't any. Suddenly, I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. He'd gone straight home. Wouldn't he be living life as normal right now? How late a realization was that? I was so focused on myself, I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. That is unfortunate. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow, we ended up talking about you, Sarah. Huh? You remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone and fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing. You promised you wouldn't tell anyone. It sure got the conversation lively. So then I sort of asked her why she decided to go out with me. What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? Funny, right? I was thinking the same thing! Joe, Joke and me made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. So, like, stop looking at me. Stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. I mean, Joe, if I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoko's gonna sock me, right? You're right, Joe. I better have you protect me. Yeah, whenever I see a traffic cone, I'll exterminate it. Erase that from your memory, I mean it. I'll rest a little and then get back to searching. Sarah Shidoyan. There was noise on the second floor. What happened? Huh? I'll go look. Gunbei, you? I will remain here. I'll leave him alone. Oh. The red door is open and shines a bright white light. The counter above the door is 0. Don't tell me on the second floor went in here. It'd be dangerous to look. Just take a peek. I terribly saw going my head into the room, and then someone shoved me from behind. What? With that, I lost consciousness. Huh? Extravagant feast. Miley is pictured on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? Miley. Where are the others? This is a pre-recorded video, so I'm afraid I can't answer any questions. Allow me to thank you, truly, for taking part in the main game. Main game? This is a waiting room prepared for participants, the Last Supper room. You may fill yourself with food before the game, or form a strategy. Use it however you please. What is she saying? Those who successfully beat the main game can proceed to the next floor. Hooray! Note that those who do not exit their waiting rooms once the main game starts will die as a penalty. Do keep that in mind. The next floor. I'll now explain the rooms of the main game. Everyone, please take the card you obtained while exploring and touch it to this screen. Card? Alright, fine. You have your card, yes? Now I will begin to explain. The basic rules are profoundly simple. One person will be selected by majority vote, and that person will die. That is all. What are you calling simple? The vote will be split into two parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. Currently 11 are alive, so this will be 5. Final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In short, the victim is decided by gradually narrowing it down from 11 people to 5 to 1. Of course, even those not chosen as candidates will participate in the vote itself. Please do kill of your own volition. Stop it! Stop this! However, there are holes in this game. We do not care for intentless games of luck. Such worthless acts as using rock, paper, scissors to decide the victim are forbidden. And so, everyone, please take out your cards. Cards. There are 4 roles given by the cards. Haha. 4, the number of sin. The first is the commoner. This is a meaningless card with no power at all. The second is the keymaster. And oh my, it's a terrifying role indeed, for if chosen as the victim, everyone will perish. Well, that gives me incentive to have plot armor then. Keymaster, that's my card. Third is the sage. By holy divination, they know who the keymaster is. A very lucky role, congratulations to its owner. Fourth is the sacrifice. Amazingly, this curious card allows the person to survive only if chosen as the victim. What? Which means if they're not chosen, they die. However, there are positives as well. The sacrifice alone gets 2 votes, and also, if they win, they can escape alive with the person of their choice. Well, but in that case, all the others will perish. So good luck! There's 1 keymaster, sage, and sacrifice each. All the rest are commoners, committed it to memory, yes? Hold on. Does it mean could it be? So at minimum, 2 people will die. Everyone, do your best not to be one of them. No way. I felt like I heard something at that moment. The loud sound of someone fainting in the room over. There's still time until the main game begins. Please spend your time freely here. How could I have any appetite right now? In the end, we'll be held in the palms of this kidnapper's hand. Our heads can fly off our single will. There might not be any accident. We'll just be toyed with and killed until they're satisfied. In that case, then we're just going to... The strange thing. I felt death was near again and again. Maybe there was no chance left to be afraid. I don't want to die. Even at this point, I want to keep going. I'm coming to hate my own positivity. I'll do whatever I can. If I mess up, everyone will die. This worst of cards seems to me pushing me on. I only drank a little water. The time arrived. Now time, please head to the grounds via the door near the screen, everyone. I wish you luck. Alright, let's not die. In front of me were strange desks about waist height. Here we are. Keiji. You guys, that was fast! All of you, so pale. Yeah, everyone's looking palier today. Why is this happening? Oh, is that a new expression from So? A desperate game is beginning, and yet we just have to play it. So you'll take part after all? Miley, you! Please take a good look at those desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? They are reverse hourglasses, most curious indeed. These hourglasses have all reached the top, the discussion will end. You have 70 minutes till the preliminary vote. After that, you can discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote. Well then, shall the discussion begin? Hold up, Kana ain't here! Oh dear, so some would choose not to take part in something so enjoyable. Hold on, Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That is what she chose, and that is the end of the matter. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? Well then, let us start the main game. Everyone, stand at whichever desk you like. You're urged to head for the desks. Now then, you seem to be prepared. Let the main game begin. Please wait. I'm also Kana. You're welcome to Kana Kizuchi. Regrets? And wait until after taking part. Let this wonderful, wonderful main game begin. Candidate vote. Oh. Extremely heavy air dominates the space. Different, this is nothing like the discussions we've had before. Well, I shall go over the basic rules one more time. Two votes will be held, the preliminary vote in the middle of the discussion, and the final vote at the finale. 5 candidates will be chosen as a preliminary vote, and 1 victim will be selected in the final vote. The chosen victim is the Keymaster, all lose and all will die. The victim is a sacrifice, the sacrifice wins, and can escape with 1 person of their choosing. The victim is a commoner or sage, the chosen victim and the sacrifice will die. Ah yes, I have left rule books on the desks. Make use of them as items, everyone. That is all. Use your time however you please. Riley quietly sat down in a chair, and in dead silence, the main game began. Clout 100! Alright, let's save, and 5 people are nominated by preliminary vote. The final vote, 1 victim must be chosen. Commoner, no powers. Keymaster, all die if chosen. Sacrifice has 2 votes but lives only if chosen. I think we're just gonna use the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. There's just one thing I want to say up front. Oh, hold on, let's extract. Thanks, well, it's just a short one. Development. I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? I was unsure whether I should keep quiet, but I want to avoid us all dying, so what is so sane? The Keymaster is me. Really? That's the truth, ain't it? If nobody else is gonna name themselves, then yeah, I'll believe it. Say nothing. If I don't know, is it right for me to announce myself now? Smiley explained it. There's 1 Keymaster. So is Line. I can't imagine anything else. Is that a fact? No, I'm afraid I can't believe that easily. But for the current time, so, I will trust you are the Keymaster. Thanks, I'll do my best. Ah, well, looks like everybody's accepted it. Let's get back to the main thread. Listen, the roles written on the cards only really become important before the final vote. First of all, our priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking, after all. I can't understand what So's thinking, but for now I just have to focus on this discussion we're going to have. Alright, let's choose this topic. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? First me if you wanna. Gonbei, I'm voting for you! What about it? Say what? Do what you like. Dumbass, what are you talking about? That means you'll die! You're the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is a preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Mr. Gonbei, Gonbei would be our only choice for the final vote. Oh man, if Gonbei is the sacrifice or the Keymaster, we're all done for! It's not as if we freely choose which role cards we got, right? We were guided into picking them up. There's a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gonbei a special role for their own amusement. Now the chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Damn it! Ooh, This game is even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we'll need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta suspect 5 people? This is the worst. Impressive air covers the area. Sheesh, already beaten at the first push? I'll make a topic for you. Shirachidoin, I will vote for you. Have you anything to say back? Hold on, Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Then why don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious or not? Development. I found it suspicious from the word go, how a mere high school girl became a leader. Sarah's almost always acted with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah? You're awful. Sarah, talk back to him. Gullenbay's just got the wrong idea about you. You sure have a lot of friends. How about you, Sarah Chidoin? I even see through the reason why the others have submitted to you. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon. The only one. A weapon? That's right. You possess all that can be all the weapon in this place and stand supreme. You're an accursed dictator. I drew out a new statement. If I can refuse it, even Gonbei should quiet down. Acted with others. She couldn't do any suspicion, right? Yeesh, that guy seems pretty stubborn, huh? Ought to present some clear evidence to refute him. Sarah, talk back to him. Gonbei's just got the wrong idea about you. Shove some evidence in his face, like last time. Yep, I've got this. So cool! Collecting items, you can sometimes do a second page by touching the description. Doubting the others is fine, but doubting Sarah, you're awful. I want him to repent for saying that. He must. Please calm down now. Sorry. Alright, I'll just create a backup save right now. Worthless. How does that refute me? Sarah Chidoin, I will not be shaken of your suspiciousness. This guy. Hold on, I'll reload now. Alright. This guy, eh? Let's restore again. Alright, then what do I do? Use selected item. This is it! Take a look at this, please. This box was in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish. Yet there was nothing inside to use. What of it? All that's left is an impression made by a kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yep, by the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Somebody probably went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah very rarely acted alone, so surely she could not have taken it. How are you staying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife? A very important question. Yes, knowing that is key. Who in the world could it be? Hold up, Sarah. Is that more important than clearing your name right now? She has a point. Who did take the knife? That's not relevant now. There's no need to prove everything. That's not relevant right now. How could it not be? The point I'm making is that I don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. That's right, I can't fall into my opponent's trap. Sheesh, look at you, feeling all pleased. Very well, I'll speak no more. You trusting fools can just suspect one another. Right, there's no time to celebrate. With Gonbait quiet, it just means we have to talk. Progress! What should I say? Who should we distrust? I've resolved on an answer. Kyutaro. Letting this end in silence is the most inane plan we could take. That's why I'm gonna say it. In all our searches and discussions, who are the biggest burdens and the most weak? Kana, Gin, now, I'm talking about you three. Well, fuck you too. You couldn't... Are you shitting me? You think you ain't gonna get picked just cause you've got strength? Then go ahead and vote for me! What? Vote what your will tells you! If you think I'm useless, then take responsibility and kill me, Rekko! That's what I mean by resolve! Now, Kana, again. Tell him, use your words to prove your worth. I searched as best as I could and I found things, lots of things. Kana. Again, if you don't talk, it's over. Don't tell me. None of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Looks bad, Sarah. Kyutaro is serious. What should I... Draw it out of him. There's something only you can do. Only I can. I accidentally resized the game of Might. Hold on, is that fine? Kana? Sarah? What's the matter, Kana? You want to say something, right? Come out and say it. Kana doesn't care what happens anymore. Even if she's chosen, it's fine. I'm going to make another backup save right here. I searched as best as I could, and lots of things. I know I've dragged you down, but I did give it my all. I'm begging you, please don't cut me out. Now, step back and think. Keep my distance for now. Now, I was panicking. Please calm down. Now, please, you need to be calm, especially in times like this. Sorry. Maybe she's regained a little composure. Oh, whoops, I'm begging you, Sarah. Now stuck up. I want to protect her. Again. Say something anyway. Come on, look at me. You can talk to me, right? No good. Okay, Big Sis Sarah's here. Do you want to say something? Let's try this first. Store statement. Apply stored statement. Make your will clearer for me! You don't want to die, do ya? Maybe we've got to extract more. All of it doesn't matter anymore. What are you saying, Kana? Don't tell me none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Sarah, I'm serious about this. If there's somebody wishing they were dead, I won't stand for it. Don't get... Shoot, that was a mistake. Yeah, Kana doesn't really mind if she's sick.
What?
She's had enough. Kana just wants to go to her sister. Oh no, Kana, don't be ridiculous. I'm just tired.
You gotta be kidding! You really want to die without a peep?
Please wait. Miss Kana, are you serious? Or is this an act? Kana won't say anything else. Please do what you want. This is troubling. Miss Kana may have drawn the sacrifice card.
Sacrifice?
The sacrifice must be chosen to survive. Thus, they would put on a one-man show. Yet she's got enough motive that we could believe she actually wants to die. Then no picking her for now, right? Not participating in the discussion so as to earn herself votes? I can't imagine Kana playing those sorts of mind games. Unless someone suggested it to her. Everyone, let's just put the subject of Kana beside for now. Can't show her true intent after all. First, why don't we hear from Gin and Miss Now, too, and then make our decision. So, are you protecting Kana? Is it just me, or are you protecting Kana? Miss Sarah, I can't afford to do that. I just don't want to waste our time. Don't want to be scrambling before the vote, right? That's right, Sarah. You can't deny these two time to justify themselves. I have no proof. I'll back off. Sorry if I'm being overbearing, but I do have the role of guiding everybody, since I'm the keymaster and all. So, for now, Gin, should we get some proper statements from you? Meow.
Yeah, that's right. Gin, be a man. Tell him what you gotta say. Progress!
Oh, meow. Gin's frightened, and it's you crude-ass men to blame.
We've got no time. Gin, prove that you've been useful to everybody.
Meow, meow. Mr. Kindly. No, look him in the eye. Gin? No good. Kindly questions again. It's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen and noticed in this place? Gin's frightened, and it's you. You say something too, Sarah. Echo, can you recall anything in particular that Gin did very well? Come to think of it, Gin said he found something amazing searching that second floor room. What exactly was it? Thing is, he didn't look happy at all. I was thinking I'd ask about it once he cheered up. Could it have been the corpse? Hold on, I'll... Store statement. Didn't show it to them. The amazing thing you found searching the second floor room.
Amazing thing!
I don't know anything about that, Meow. What'd you say?
Recco, you got a fine attitude. But see here? It ain't right to go and spout lies to protect people, alright?
This is nice music. Shame I can't hear it over my own voice, because it carries quite hard. No, I tell you, I'm not lying.
Somebody's gotta die in this place.
Maybe it'll be you. Hold the hell up. Well, Big Sis Recco. Need to spur on... Instigate him. You see again, Recco's being called a liar just for speaking up to you. Don't you feel bad? I do, Meow, but... What a cowardly kid! You call yourself a man? Progress! Oh dear. Affirm, deny, affirm. The discussion is an equilibrium. Failing to come to an agreement, and you swing the needle to either side, or this balance will never collapse. My explanation of balance battles? Sure. Both speakers will give statements at the same time. By affirming or denying one party's opinion, you can change their views. If all goes well, the balance will shift, and you can advance to the next dialogue. Note there's no time limit, but there's a limit to the number of selections you can make. Nobody's gonna lend a hand if you're silent. No, I'll lend a hand. I won't let you do as you please, Q-Taro.
That's just being overbearing, Sarah.
That's no good. Q-Taro's right. Gin, please say something. It doesn't matter what. But I mean... You won't get special treatment, kid. Affirm. Right, age is irrelevant here.
It's just shrinking away even further. But really, was everything... No, Meow, but I didn't... It isn't lying at all. Stop flip-flopping, sir. No good. Sure enough, you didn't see anything. This line out. Right, everyone makes mistakes. You got to. I just didn't want to believe that thing, Wolf. I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry, Meow. I guess worry? Are you defending someone? You know, are you trying to protect someone? Yeah, how'd you know, Wolf? Oh, that's a new sprite. I thought so. I believe you, Gin. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Okay, Meow. Seeing this Big Sis Rekko get yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off, Meow. Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment. So thank you. Wolf, I believe you too, Big Sis Sarah. Yeah! So I was trying to put together paper scraps from the shredder thingy on the second floor, Meow. But then, Wolf, taking a look in there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too, Meow. And there, Wolf, it said that Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. Oh. Huh? What? What are you on about? Q-Taro, please don't shout. But what's the meaning of this? I need to get more details. Maybe it's in the metaphorical sense. I believe in Big Sis Sarah, Wolf. Or what should I ask first? Do you have the letter? You have the actual letter on you? Could you show it to me? Oh yeah, I have it, Meow. Look at it, Wolf. What's this? It feels familiar. Oh wait, perhaps... This one has Naomichi Kurumada on it. Hold on, if I were to... this is... So if I were to connect this with the other one, because it lines up perfectly, Mishima being a high school teacher, that means the person known as Alice Yabusame is a murderer. Rekko, do you have... That's important, Wolf? Got it, Meow. Say it loud and clear, Wolf. Hold on, I'll save real quick to make sure I'm doing this correctly. This is it! What is it, Meow? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Meow, this looks just like the one you have, right? This is Gin's. Similar, Wolf. Totally the same, Wolf. You notice the fact that Q-Taro is listed as a high school teacher is weird too. Look at this, if you remove the left half and connect it to the piece I have, meow, they connected, Wolf. The tear matches up perfectly. Why is that? They were torn in a stack. That's it, multiple sheets were torn all at once. If you took these sheets and stacked them like this. Yep, so now we know that someone named Ranmaru Kageyama is a high school student and someone named Megumi Sasahara is a detective. And then tore it would produce these results. In other words, there are at least 2 of these sheets stacked together. Is that it, Wolf? As they fit together so cleanly, of course misunderstandings would happen. Yay, thank goodness, Meow. But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? The professor's name is on here, and even some people I don't know. Whatever could the percentages on the side be? Anyway, I've proved I was useful for exploring, Meow. I'm glad that Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after. And who is a murderer, Meow? As far as this shows, that would be Alice Yabusame. It would be whoever Alice Yabusame is. Yabusame, that sounds kind of familiar, Meow. There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. Oh my god. Oh no. By the way, do you know what an octagon is? I remember last names. Reko, I recall, you're Reko Yabusame, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Reko Yabusame. So what, just coincidence, right? I don't know anybody with that name. Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? Reko and Alice are different. Like Reko says, I think there's a separate person called Alice. Why is that? The blackboard in the bar, that blackboard has a list of people who could and couldn't drink. And said both Reko and Alice. Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not impossible that it was changed. You got it wrong, it's not me. Besides, handwritten piece of paper, anybody could make those, right? They had a pen, sure. Oh. Big Sis Reko can't be a murderer, Wolf. Then, should we call it a relative's name? I remembered, my brother, it's my brother's name. Alice is your brother, not your sister. Even your excuses are becoming illogical. Any excuse. Reko, tell the truth. Believe me, Reko, there, help me. Alright, let's try this. It's not wise to trust these scraps of paper. Somebody was trying to dispose of these scraps. Maybe because they were too inconvenient. Damn it, I. Wait! It's me, I'm Alice, okay? Okay, you're Alice then? I'm Alice, I'm telling you. Reko did nothing wrong, it's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now. I'm being serious too. Reko is my little sister. You for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Yabusame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer, it's me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a damned criminal. Reko cut me off as hell. Well, saying to never show her my mug again, and yet it's not even funny to think we'd reunite in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared because of this guy. When we woke up, I told him to hide our relation. After you went to look for now. So that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Reko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say. Damn it all. Do you deny any connection with the kidnappers? Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. I suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? It's just the ramblings of a killer. What I was talking about again, we got some unexpected information here. There's still many more points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? That's fine, alright, Sarah? Yeah, okay. Oh, and let's see, there's still something. We don't have time to resolve every question. Other than Reko and Alice, what has me curious is the names and occupations. Megumi Sasahara, detective. Keiji. What a surprise, didn't think there'd be another detective here besides everyone's favorite. Zori's Keiji seems to be insisting that he's a detective too. and I have no proof to deny it. Developing it, we should move on to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give us your justification. I see a lot that's illogical about Now's actions. Illogical, eh? Aren't you curious what she was up to in the kitchen, holding the box with Mishima? Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Now. Because of that body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding. Alright, let's save again. Seeing in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Miss Sarah, you've searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. Oh, she really was just hiding. Though seems to want to imply something. Let's try it. Shouldn't you be questioning? Shoot, that was a mistake. Alright, oh yeah, how did you get in there? I don't believe I'm saying anything strange. Hold on. I suppose I will accept it, but... He thought I was giving him a gift. No, 0 clout lost. Alright, this is it. You really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked till then. After you left now, you obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on, when did and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. Huh? The kitchen door was unlocked at the time, so I ran in and locked it from the inside. Somebody else went in first, now. That's who took the knife, Wolf. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At the time, somebody dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Now went in the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical? It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you everything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. Progress. The whole time I just sat and held the professor's box. I didn't move an inch. Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. In the dark, I asked him questions again and now let it go, and wonder why the box is empty. We'll just have to ask her. Alright. Let's try this. So you're lying, huh, Now? What? There was nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? This an act? Now ain't that kind of gal. There gotta be a reason it vanished. Mystery of the vanishing head. Now it's just acting, then. Can't really put together why she'd need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I certainly lost sight of myself. I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. Now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe your shock was so great that she unconsciously hit something strange? Must have gotten swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers prepared. Contents of the dwarf now like an adventure flower thing. It's now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? They're no good lead. Not like we always act in the most logical way, right? Just after that vote, it felt that what Al felt like now, what would you do? If it would you lost some impression from that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame. But I might take out my anger on everybody else. That's what I mean, you don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe someone else killed them. That anger will be a natural response. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I don't know suspicion. I don't know why this very much was a very, very important fate. Were you angry? Not so much angry. I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was reality. You were sad? Yes, you'd understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't you curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? Must have gotten swapped at some point with another box of kidnapper fair. I mean, this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark when she wouldn't notice. Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Now he doesn't feel good, does it? Alright, I'll just check to see if this place must be a hyper-advanced mansion, Meow. I mean, Big Sis Meow isn't a bad person. Do something, well. Alright, I think Reko's theory is the most probable. I don't understand what you're getting at. Oh, Zero Cloud lost. I will keep my clout. Now, I'm a little curious, huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. That happened to someone you respected, because he was voted for. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all, as I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him. What are you... Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful! You're awful, just awful! I truly did... Sarah, what do you think? I think their bond is real. Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There was just something about it. Now being that distraught couldn't be an act. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You trying to say Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? No. However, I should note, your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar because Now was there. Hey! You being serious? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Please just stop it. And tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for her. You stop right there, Joe. Stop it. Don't say another word, I'm begging you. I'll tell you everything. I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something quiet enough that only somebody real close could hear. Miss Now. Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. You said that? I think the vote was just a test. I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like he wanted. But Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student, just in case? That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any LWL crap, because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now, I hadn't voted for him. I'm sorry Now. All this time I've been thinking, whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just because I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself, huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that. So, I've been thinking a bit. So, in Japanese, so would be an anagram of uso, which means to lie. You know, you've heard it like, if you've seen One Piece, you know who Usopp is. Anyway, I'm not talking the Gundam protagonist here. Besides, Victory Gundam, I won't go too in-depth about that. What's this about, so? Don't worry about it, everybody. Anyway, if you want to know my points on Victory Gundam, they have changed a bit since the last time I mentioned it. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This fucking guy, eh? He's a huge liar. So, ultimately, are we gonna ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery. It seems like Now did nothing wrong, least. Maybe Rekko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point. Just discussing is pointless, Wolf. Let's talk about that gorilla next, Meow. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? Disappearing head. I'm still curious. Seems only Miss Sarah has any sense. Hey guys, you're never going to solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful that you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know. But, well, bad people always feign innocence. You trying to say Now's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she would have gotten away clean. Are we really gonna believe this guy? Is this true or a lie? Shut So's mouth. Don't get in the way, Sarah. Are you hear out anything, Miss Now? Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did. It's so. For real? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. By who? Kai. Huh. So you are up to something. Kai threatened me to strike So in the head. After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Okay. Kai protected me. Quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please don't tell anyone about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine? What kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket. We were just getting to the good part. I'm astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie. Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed. If she had been threatened, she would certainly tell all at the start. For Miss Now has no reason to defend me. It's quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Recco. Awful, you're awful, Kai! Deny, affirm, deny. It's time to do this again. Miss Now, you are attempting to dragon as many others as you can. You're wrong! Not entertains. It's just as Kai says. What? Oh wait, whoops, This isn't just that. I couldn't open the kitchen. Affirm. Like Now says, she couldn't open the door of the kitchen. Neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Could the door have been picked open? The key was thrown from first floor to second floor. That's it, there were iron bars just up the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. That's so, I understand. However, supposing I think I had missed out of the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? I would need a weakness to threaten with. Exactly, if you took advantage of her weakness, mainly the professor's head, would Miss Now hit a person with all her might just because of that? I need a little more proof. No, Kai is... What the fuck am I talking about? If he wasn't threatened, why would Now hit So? I would love to know that myself, but no good. Now, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. I suppose I would indeed. But why would I have Miss Now attack So? There's no point in using Miss Now. You must have had it out for So. Can't prove it. Wrong, you had Now do it because there was a chance So could see your face. That is why I am being suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be most prudent and not let my face be seen. You just saying that in hindsight? wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which means he meant he had an objective not tied to so. You insist that's the case. What's the objective that I had? Steal something for half? So you admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop So had. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course her memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. You understand, Miss Now? Oh, that is... Oh god, those eyes. As you know... you remind me of someone. Please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. You may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But, if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's... Please, Miss Now. I'm not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must be the one who took the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. You know a lot about lies, don't you? Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because he had a way to bypass it. Could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, So. It's actually a much more laughable reason. The password was easily guessable. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course! Did you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie! See, the password was Chidoing. Huh? It's Chidoing? What a bizarre lie! Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names, and my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Chidoing. Imagine my shock! I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails. So, you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured, that's what it said. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. All the addresses were different, nonsense addresses that seemed like code. I'm guessing that there was a security measure to hide who they were being sent. I'll recount them starting from the oldest, okay? As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidoings. About time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chidoing, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. And that's what they said. What in the world? Death game, you ought to be shitting me. Clearly he's talking about this. Kai, this has gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yeah? Well, were the apron scoundrel and Sarah Chidoing acquainted? I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think the friend is Joe? Me? I inferred that much myself. It's the fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Sarah and Joe are with them too. How dare you? How dare you say that? If we were with the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to begin with. If So is just making it up as he goes. So as opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Alright, I'll need to save. Huh, so you won't admit it. Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too. Yes, that's right, something that terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove yourself either. Though if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still saying something stubborn, eh? For argument's sake, I might accept that Kai's a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Huh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Big Sis Sarah got me out of the cage, Meow. You look weak, but you're real cheeky, Wolf. Hold on a second, that isn't what... Just making sure here. But you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Now's actions were proven. Now hit me. Made a big bump even. Doubting me now, it's illogical. This is just weird. Why does everybody believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. Seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody! I'm telling you what's right! Corner him. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So, would you please shut up? Oh no, I feel like we're gonna get a jump scare. Enough. Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. This guy gives off big Nagito vibes. Shameful, the rest of you. The riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. What the hell's happened to you? I've given up on all you incompetents. Worthless. Every one of you. The loner snapped, Meow. I'm scared, Wolf. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way. Oh god, those eyes are terrifying. Uh-oh. Oh, my throat is dry. Are those emails just not just one of your lies, so? You sure do want to call me a liar, it seems. If you can't believe it, why not close your ears? And I'll carry the conversation how I like. Yeah, I need to be on his terms or I won't be able to shut him up. All the emails... Kai has no connection to my family. He couldn't have any devotion. I'll offer myself up for the Chidoings. That line makes him sound almost like a servant. Hey, I doubted my eyes too. I saw it. I just have to believe it, right? I connected with my family in some way I don't know about. That was a failure. Likely someone from the... Oh shit, I forgot about the time limit. Likely someone... I understand how Kai's suspicious. Even suspicion of me is inevitable, but suspecting the three of us as a group isn't right. You're just presenting this in a manipulative way. Jeez, that's a sharp remark. Well, I'll say this for you. Please stop talking as if I'm enjoying the death game or something. That you were looking forward to it is why you're participating now, right? Don't joke with me, you're just reading the emails with a malicious intent. I want to defeat these villains, so of course I'm gonna take it seriously. What a loathsome individual. That was a failure. 17 secured, add 3. Being the laptop by force tells the whole story. What listen, Bart? Those are the names of people who brought here, 20 in all. You removed Sarah, Kai, and Joe, that's 17 people, it matches up, right? God, what's the meaning of this? That was a failure. Oh no. Enough. You calm down for a second. If you have most of his marks, why does he look so unperturbed? Seems like everyone's just plain unsure what's right anymore. Suspicion. An unpleasant air swirls around us. So, this is because of you. Get a grip, everybody. Doubting Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worse for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor? No, that can't be it. It'd be as if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, your attention, please. Sorry to interlude while you're getting all fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. Wait, at a time like this, what the hell do we do? We've got no conclusion. How are we gonna make a vote without regrets? What can I say now? I can't say I'm the Keymaster. I have nothing. Now I just have to believe in everyone. Sarah, be brave, everybody. Those feelings of not wanting to be betrayed are just getting in the way. Doubting Miss Sarah is a step forward. So you really are a... Come on, let's vote already. And now, it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Sure, give me another cheesy title job. Please choose who to vote for. I'll vote for you out of spite. Seven, 8, 9, 12. Either way, 2 people are going to die. Fear is welling up inside me. What do you think of the results? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Anakizuchi, Kai Sato, Joe Tazuna. Why me? So Hiyori. I see. Sarah Chidoin. Will die? One of us 5 will with certainty. I don't want to die. I'm the Keymaster. I'm the Keymaster, please believe me, Sarah. Why did that come out now? I want to survive. I still want to live. Am I safe? You're kidding. Me too? Woohoo! Dumbasses, it's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big Sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard. Not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape, so why? I don't want to die. I don't. Get a grip, Sarah! Hey now, Sarah. Your friendly policeman's with you. Keiji. Listen, everybody. We need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges. Just remember the roles. We choose the Keymaster as sacrifice. We all die. Yes, indeed. We're far from safe at all, obviously. Absolutely. Oh, hey, is one of us a sage? We've got a sage on our side. They'll know who's the Keymaster. Don't tell me there isn't, Meow. This is the worst! So it's one of the 5? Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove it with words. Isn't that right, Sarah? Yes. Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember people's words and actions in discussion. That's where the path to victory lies. Final round! Fight! The final 20 minutes. Please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying you don't all perish. Miley quietly sat in the chair again. Final battle begins. Alright, let's not be hasty. Everyone wants to confess their role, go ahead. Okie dokie, if anyone wants to confess their role, their card, let's go in order. I have nothing to say. Anna. I will say myself. You're free to imagine what you wish. Sheesh, okay, I'm the Keymaster. I'm the one who's been saying it from the start. Honestly, this meanie shack of shit can't be trusted. Makes my blood run cold. I'll believe in Soul, and whoever tries to protect him is the Sage. That's where we ought to aim. I aim for the Sage, Wolf. The Sage can divine, but if they're outed, it's over. Like, oh, if that's the Sage, I can vote for them. The Sage can't confess, Meow. Hey, yeah, if Connor really wants to die, wouldn't she say I'm the Sage? Also, the sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? Does it sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? Sorry, Meow. Don't want to massacre, Wolf. Joe, you're not talking. What's your role? Huh? Who cares? Okay then, and Sarah, you're the Keymaster? Yes. Okay, that's all our statements. Let's give this some real focus, everybody. Oh yeah, Sarah. If you want to review the rules, ask me anytime, though we don't have much time. I roll, who cares? Don't give me that look, Sarah. Why don't you want to say? He's saying something right now is just suspicious, right? That's why I ain't gonna say. I don't think you really change your statement, but have room add that statement. Add what you just said. I'm just saying the same thing. No, you said something slightly different. Honestly, yep. I gotta go with my heart more than my reason. That beanie guy is bad news. Can't ask him about shit. Sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? Sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? I thought we could exclude anyone with 1 vote or less from being the sacrifice, but... Oh, I'm betting Joe's the sacrifice now. That means that... Alright, that means he dies no matter what, so I better prepare myself for that. Everyone at... Or more votes, Wait, whoops, no. Sorry. We don't have time. We'll see. If we imagine it's good. I have 0 trust after the incident so anything I say, you admit we were the cadavers. If I denied it, would you believe me? I'll check anyway. Do you deny it? Well now, I wonder. It's plain dumb. Add that statement. What mean could this happen? Sorry, Meow, don't want to massacre, Wolf. Massacre, that's a bad sound to it, Wolf. Yeah, 37564. Did you say the word first, Ian? No, Wolf, my parents would get mad if they heard me use a word like that, Meow. And who told it to you? Big Bro Joe said it before the preliminary vote, Meow. If you picked Sarah, that would be a massacre for sure. Is that why... I don't get it, but okay, well... Donald really wants to die? Wouldn't she say I'm the sage? She's the one for us to vote for. They can divine, you can identify them right away! So the mystery why Kana wouldn't call herself the sage. Geesh, okay, I'm the Keymaster. I'm the one who's been saying it from the start. Haha, you've got Sarah eyes, Sarah. Might not be the time wrong. I'll believe it so. And whoever tries to protect him is the sage. That's where we ought to aim. When I think of those allying with So, it's pretty much just myself. I'll no more worry of being picked. What a show! So despicable. What? That's fine, but... Hold on. Again, could you tell me that again? Before the preliminary vote said, Big Bro Joe said, if you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre, Wolf. Joe, what do you say about your role? Oh, well, I said I wouldn't say it. Corrected who cares into I won't say. A role you won't say. It's like that, is it? Hold on a second, Sarah. There's no time. We shouldn't be arguing, right? Should I be saying this out loud? The outcomes that result in the massacre. In other words, everyone being killed. When either the Keymaster or the sacrifice is chosen as victim. There's only one role of identifying one of those, of identifying the Keymaster. Yes, a role that shouldn't be exposed. By exposing myself? I'm sorry. No, I can't say it because of Joseph's stage. They'll be voted for. I can't do that. I get what you're trying to say. KG, please wait, you're wrong. I just had it wrong, so... Joe was the sage, everybody. Joe saw Sarah was a Keymaster. That's why he was convinced of a massacre. Of course, it's just a strong possibility, but can you refute it? I guess I can't keep a secret after all. Joe, wait! This is awful, why? You aren't giving up yet, are you? Of course not! Everyone, you gotta promise me. What do you mean? I'm the sage, I did a divination. I haven't clearly said what the result was, because the sage can't lie about the results. I'm gonna say who the Keymaster is. Exchange, I want you to not vote for me. I'm on board, now tell us their name. Their name is... Joe? Why do I feel so uneasy? Sarah, of course! Joe! Alright! Now we look for the sacrifice between So, Kana, and Kai. I'm the sage. My reading was that So was the Keymaster. Hey. No, I am the sage. Miss Sarah was the Keymaster. My head's spinning, Wolf. 8 minutes ago, everyone. Okay, quit giving statements, you five. We're going to discuss this amongst ourselves first. Hurry, we've got no time. Everyone's claiming to be the sage, except for those who are claiming to be Kira. So and Kana are working together, I've got no doubt. Keiji, there ain't no way Kana's up to no good. Kana's been being used by the bean guy. He's gonna cast her aside. Don't you dare pick her. I got it, Wolf. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, so he's suspicious of me. I'm definitely lying, Wolf. I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the sage? We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. Yeah. Pains me, but as So or Sarah could potentially be the Keymaster. We shouldn't vote for them. I know that much, but I don't know their roles. If there was some way to determine them, there's a way to do that. Oh, really? That's good. Guess I'll persist until you can figure it out, Sarah. I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the sage? Feels like it might be possible that Joe's a sacrifice even. Yeah. We gotta think. Kana's being used by the... Why aren't the bees trying to sacrifice Kana to save his own ass? We need to reason out the roles somehow. When we just look at what's on the cards, then we know the rule. What's on the cards, however at the state. Understood. Long-haired ape must have realized that he was the only one without a role. He'd be chosen by process of elimination, meow. It pains me, but as So or Sarah could potentially be the Keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them. But who would be a safe bet then? Alright, let's try this. What's on the cards? Just maybe. 3 minutes left! Sheesh, that 5 minutes passed fast. Let's take a gamble on it. Listen up, everyone. This is the last discussion. Joe, I'll ask you. Right, ask me anything. What's on the Keymaster card? In other words, what's the design? You can answer, can't you? As a sage. Well done, Keiji. You've revealed the truth with just one question. Don't take me lightly, will you? Obviously, it's a picture of a key. The Keymaster, so it's a key. Too bad, actually. What did it look like to you? It was a picture of a lock. Correct, the design for the Keymaster is a lock. Flipped up right at the very end, Joe. What are you talking about? I saw it for sure, a picture of a key. There's no time. It's your last chance, Sarah. The last. That's right, there's no time to keep drawing out statements. And deal a foul blow with just one action or we all lose. Sage knows the Keymaster. Is that true? Some people are telling the truth and some are telling lies. Probably no time to extract statements out of people at this point. Think more. Contrasting statements is pointless too. People who don't want to be chosen will just stall. Right, all I can do is use an item, but on who and what. The rules, I'll limit with the rulebook, so there's no time to expose lies with it. Show it to someone telling the truth. Someone closely adhering to the rulebook. I mean, the designs, does the rulebook mention anything about designs? It doesn't, then isn't the silent one the one who's telling the truth? Alright, I'll reset so I have my maximum cloud back. This will be my final action. This is it. Right now I'm seeing the worst outcome in my head. This is just an uncertain line of logic. I'm perfect whole of the kidnapper's design. All my guesses are correct. It's over. It's all over. Please let me be wrong. I don't have anywhere left to go but forward. Kai. Yes? Please tell me the results of your divination. Quit it, Sarah. Talking to Kai now is just a waste of time. Believe in me! You won't say, will you, Kai? Because you can't say. What are you? It says this in Rulebook 2. The sage knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. All it says is they know who it is. Plus, they can't lie about the results. The real sage couldn't see any design. So Kai, who didn't say a design is a sage? But that's it, then why did Joe claim to be the sage? Oh no. Oh no. We're getting a choice here. Kai, who wouldn't have mentioned a design, is the sage. I'm sorry. Oh no. My fate has been set then. So Kai was the sage. You! Sure enough, you had Kana lie for you! More importantly, we should listen to Kai. Kai's last words, that is. When he came to the subject of designs, I realized I was in danger. I thought I might play dumb, but it was clear I would be the most voted simply due to my lack of trust. Yet I do not wish to die. Kai, sacrifice is surely Joe. Joe? I'm convinced he purposely took actions that could be read as those of the sage. Thus, please vote for So. Why me? He's a dangerous man. He will certainly disturb our teamwork and lead everyone into danger. I did indeed have contact with the kidnapper. If you let me live, I will tell everything. I have vital information for your escape. See ya, Kai. Guys, don't be fooled. I'm the sage. Oh no, his eyes look up. It's time to vote. Please refrain from whispering. Please don't kill me. So, please choose who to vote for. I'm voting for So out of spite. Again. All votes have been received. Plain results. So, that decides it. Then. It's too bad. You lose, Kai. I understand. So long as you may be the sacrifice, choosing you is risky. It's more than that. You picked me with emotion, that would be your will. But everyone chose with logic. Awful, isn't it? This vote isn't about our own wills. That's what everyone's telling themselves. How they're fooling themselves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. Now, everyone, enjoy yourselves as I check for your answers. First, the sage. You were right on, everyone. It was Kai Sato. Next, the Keymaster. The fierce battle between you two was a true sight to see. Amazing! It was Sarah Chidoin. No, stop it. And the sacrifice. The one who dies with the objective incomplete is... Please! Ta-da! It was Joe Tazuna. Well, what to say? Guys, sorry for tricking you. Dumbass! What are you sorry about? Cause of us, don't you feel better? I don't know, I just don't know. I mean, I just can't see you as bad guys. Even So and Alice must be good people, really. Sarah, this isn't real, it's just... Sorry, I even tricked you. Joe, stop it, I don't believe it, Sarah, you didn't vote for me. That's what made it clear. All of you guys are my friends, so work together and do your best. Last, there's something I want to say. Sure enough, it's hard for a guy and a girl to sit next to each other, huh? I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. Yes, it's over already. Kai Sato, chosen by vote, will be the main event. Whereas you're the opening act. Hurry up and die. Wait, Miley. Come, wrigglers. Suck all the blood from Jotazuna. Yeah. Please, Miley, stop this. I'll do anything. I'll die in his place, so save Joe. Please, help him. Why not? I'll give you a chance. This button will slow the device connected to Jotazuna. Just keep pressing it. The device will be slowed the more you press, and maybe even stop. Give me that. Now keep mashing that button. Maybe you'll save him. It won't go up to full. It's draining quicker. Draining quicker. No. 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 Oh. No. On. Family, you need to go home. Go. Pull together with Ryoko. Press it. Like I'm pounding my heart with a hammer. Enough. How cute you are, even. You're so close. It might have just stopped. Just a little more. Horrible. As if you ever intended to let me save him. It's nothing to cry about, is it? Your hard work let Jotazuna live just a bit longer. Button press of yours have suffered longer. Ah, how boring. Have you been broken? Oh, very well. I have no time to spare for you. For Kai Sato, you are the main event. Fortunately, I will not let you do as you wish. I will wish you my own death. You, what selfishness! A knife from the kitchen? As if I'll allow you suicide. Yeah! Damn it, get off, you idiot brute! Like hell, I wouldn't let you go if you killed me! Damn it, I can't activate the device! Miss Sarah, can you hear me? Listen to me, Sarah! This is resistance. Our lives toyed with to our enemy's whims. We're unable to save even a single person. As we die off, this is my feeble resistance. But it is one large step toward counterattack. It is a step I was able to take because you bought me time. It's surely not futile. I entrust them to you. Our regrets, our hopes. I am satisfied.
Suzuna, wasn't today your birthday? Huh? Good memory. Hey, didn't I say... You should call me Sarah. Have this job. What the heck is so cute? Friend Ryoko won it at an arcade. You can take it. I'll wear it here until graduation. What? Don't get it confiscated. Thanks, Sarah. Mine remain. How's Sarah? She's tossing and turning. I'm right next to you, big sis Sarah. Meow. I'll go too. I don't know what I can do, but I can at least stay by her side. Yeah, right. This time will give her strength. Please, everyone, rest up a while before proceeding to the next floor. Can you go home? Funny joke, we've only just begun. Let us enjoy this, everyone. Hi. Were you really a bad guy? Being bad, that makes you a good-for-nothing. It didn't seem to me like a good-for-nothing guy. I don't know. I just don't know. I want to know everything. You're the one who said it. I don't like this. Please don't make Sarah sad. Did you feel anything so sad? Hey. Said you're a policeman, yes? What about it? Policeman knows about murder cases, yes? Yeah, if I'm in charge of them. You know the crime I committed. Why? I imagine it's just a coincidence, but I killed a person once. What was the victim's name? It was... What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on, that's where they're going to leave Chapter 1, Part 2. Hold on, I can't save this now, can I? Hold on, let me just try something real quick. I'm sorry. Muscle Gorilla. Big Sis Sarah. Tom. Your turn to die, Death Game my majority. Excuse me. I have brought your lunch. Oh, thank you. Hi, you got a minute? Yes? Hi, how many years has it been since you came here? How many indeed? Surely it's been quite a long time. That's why I want to give you this, you hard worker. What is this? Go on, try it on. Whoa, suits you pretty well, eh? What exactly led to? Come on now, it's a present. My wife and Sarah lived safely thanks to you. Oh, so he's, Yep, so this is Sarah's dad, then. So you mean to state your feelings of gratitude? Nope, this isn't about gratitude as your employer. That apron belonged to my own mom. In other words, it proves your initiation into the tradition of homemakers. Homemakers, as well as your bond with the Chidoing family. To me, your family. I'm family? My wife thinks it the same way. She suggested that I give you that as a gift, in fact. Surely you jest, someone such as me. Whoa, what's the matter? It is nothing. Why are his eyes red? Your eyes are red. Don't tell me you were crying. Whatever are you saying? Makes me happy. Comes to it, I'm trusting you with Sarah. Someday that girl will learn I'm not her real father. That girl's destiny has so much potential for change that I put my own life on the line, far from trifling. I've got no worries, because our family's got a hero who will protect her from the shadows. Please don't say hero. I'm nothing but a traitor. I'll remain a shadow, never known. Just continue to protect Miss Sarah. Such is my affection. But this apron, I will use it with care. I will treasure it. Affection. I may have trusted you, but I won't give you my daughter. Never! Master? Daughter. Comes Miss Sarah, he loses sight of all else indeed. In this angle as well, I must continue to watch over Miss Sarah. I wonder if she is focusing on her studies now. Hey, Sarah. What, Joe? Face forward, we're in class. I heard they opened a super good kebab place! Let's go there on the way home, I'll treat you. Okay, fine. So loud, now's not the time to talk. Oh, and hey, in exchange, I get it, I'll bring Ryoko too. Huh? For real? No, that's not what I meant. Seriously, quiet, what are you trying to say? Please show me your homework, Madam Sarah. We're in class, remember? Of course I'm not going to lend it to you. Just for a second, I'm fast at copying. That's not a skill deserving praise. Sorry, but I can't. It's called homework. Your fault for not doing it at home. You're right, but... Do homework at home? Come on, man! Besides, I'm dead. Huh? I died because you questioned me, you know. Don't you feel any responsibility? I suffered a long time because of you two, right? You got anything to say for that? I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? You damn murderer. No, I just had to move forward. I did the most I could. This is how it turned out. I protected everyone, I did. But I died. I died too. But... Stop it already, Joe. Please. Please. You want to look away? Look me in the eye. Dream, that was just a dream. Need to calm down, my head is spinning. Where is this? I need to sleep now. I will see you guys next episode. Until then, take care, everyone.